Be me, 27M, editor for a small creative agency. Quiet, introverted, observant. I don't talk much, but I notice everything. After Mia left, silence became louder than sound. Apartment still smells like her perfume, faintly vanilla. I tell myself I'll throw it out. I don't. First few weeks feel unreal. I keep expecting her text. Some random meme, some half-serious miss you. But my phone stays quiet. I scroll our old chats. We used to send voice notes for no reason, just to hear each other breathe. Now it's all ghost data. Work gets busy. Deadlines pile. My boss says, "You've been distant." I say, "I'm fine." I always say that. It's easier than explaining the hollow between my ribs. I start noticing other couples at cafes, parks, train stations. Laughing, arguing, holding hands. I used to be them. Now I'm the background. One night I see Mia's new post. Healing isn't linear. She looks radiant. Comments filled with love. I stare at it for too long. The algorithm starts showing me her every move. I mute her. Then unmute her a day later. I hate that I still care. I tell myself closure is acceptance. But acceptance feels like waiting without hope. Months pass. I pick up new habits. Gym, journaling, late-night walks. I even start learning guitar. Not because I want to. Because she once said, guys who play guitar feel everything deeper. I guess I wanted to feel something. One random evening my phone buzzes. Number saved. Mia. 3 letters that stop my heartbeat. Message. Hey, can we talk? It's been 5 months. I stare at the text for 10 minutes. I type sure. Delete it. Type about what? Delete again. Finally send, yeah. We meet at a cafe we used to go to. She's early. Still orders iced latte, extra syrup. She looks different, lighter. Peace looks good on her. We talk. Small things at first. Work, friends, weather. I type sure. Delete it. Type about what? Delete again. Finally send, yeah. We meet at a cafe we used to go to. She's early. Still orders iced latte, extra syrup. She looks different, lighter. Peace looks good on her. We talk. Small things at first. Work, friends, weather. She reaches for her phone. Reflex. I notice. Same case as before. Her thumb hovers. Then she locks it. Says, I'm not posting this. I smile. A sad one. Good. We talk more. About closure. About endings. She says she's been trying to love herself. I tell her I've been trying to find myself. Funny how we both used to think we could do that together. Before leaving, she says, you know, I still check your page sometimes. I laugh softly. You don't like any posts, though. She smiles. Some memories don't need engagement. She leaves. Scent of her shampoo lingers. That night, I can't sleep. I replay every word, every pause, wondering if closure is just another kind of loop. Next few weeks, we text sometimes. Harmless stuff. Memes, random thoughts. Have you eaten? Kind of texts. It feels dangerous. Like playing with old matches. One night she sends, I miss how easy it used to be. I stare at the screen. Type me too. Then delete it. I don't reply. Next day she posts. Some connections never fade, even if they should. My heart drops. I stop checking after that. Time keeps moving. I start dating again. Her name's Elise. Soft voice, kind eyes. She listens when I talk, laughs easily. She asks about my past. I tell her I've loved before. She doesn't push. She never posts me. I never ask. Feels like peace at first. Then, strangely, it feels empty too. Like the world doesn't even know I exist in hers. Funny, I used to hate being seen. Now I hate being invisible. One night, Elise says, do you still think about her? I freeze. She smiles sadly. You don't have to lie. I say, sometimes. She nods. That's okay. As long as you don't live there. But maybe I still do. Months pass. Elise meets my friends. We go on trips. Take photos but never post. I keep everything private. I tell myself it's maturity. Maybe it's fear. One evening, I scroll through old photos again. Me and Mia at the seaside. Her hair blown messy by the wind. My hand half in frame. She once captioned it "Safe Hands." I remember how that felt. Safe. Elise comes over, sees my expression. Says softly, "You still love her?" I whisper, "No." I just remember how it felt to be loved like that. She nods. Doesn't say anything. I realize then. Love doesn't end neatly. It spills into new conversations, new bodies, new silences. Weeks later, I get a DM from Mia again. "I saw you at the bookstore earlier." I reply, "You should have said hi." She says, "Didn't want to disturb." I ask, "Disturb what?" She replies, "Your peace." I type, "It's not peace, it's pretending." She doesn't reply. That night, I tell Elise I'm tired. She offers a hug. I can't accept it. It feels like stealing warmth that isn't meant for me. The days blur. I work, eat, sleep, repeat. But everything feels muted, like life's running in grayscale. One random Tuesday. I dream of Mia. She's laughing, that messy sneeze laugh. I wake up crying without sound. I message her again. "Do you ever dream of me?" She replies an hour later. "Sometimes." But I wake up and remind myself why it ended. I stare at that message until the sun rises. After that, I stop reaching out. Delete our old photos. Not out of anger, out of mercy. I start writing again. Small essays about love, regret, memory. People say it feels real. I smile. They don't know it's all her. Elise grows distant. She says I'm half there. And she's right. She deserves a whole person, not a shadow-chasing closure. So I end it, back to being alone, again. But this time, I don't run from it. I sit with it. I learn that solitude isn't emptiness. It's quiet honesty. One evening, I walk past the night market where I met Mia. The same stall, same smell of sugar. I almost expect to see her there. She's not. But I smile anyway. I whisper to myself, I hope she's loved right this time. Maybe that's closure. Wishing them peace even when you're still healing. But that night, scrolling through old playlists, I find our song, the same one she once posted. Our vibe, she said. I listen. Memories flood. Every lyric feels like it was written for us. And I realize I'm still not over her. Maybe I never will be. Maybe some people don't get closure. They just learn to carry the ache quietly. I pour another glass of wine, stare at my phone. Her chat's still pinned. Not because I'm waiting, but because deleting it feels like erasing proof that we existed. I tell myself I'm okay. I'm working, surviving, breathing. But some nights I still wonder, did she ever scroll through my feed? And miss me too? Maybe not. Maybe I was just a phase. Or maybe she's still pretending like I am. I close my eyes, and in that quiet, I swear I can still hear her laugh. That's the thing about love. It never really ends. It just changes address, moves from your chest to your memory. But sometimes, at 2 a.m., it comes knocking again, just to remind you it still knows the way home.